Hey there everybody, H206 level here, doing another Hero Factory review, this time a Hero Factory villain, Xplode. So let's begin. To start off, I'll go over to the box again, sorry. So it's this base box with Xplode, yada yada, and on the back, got him find Duncan Poke, his stats, and his firing his meteor launcher, blah blah. Oh yeah, and now to go over Xplode's new pieces, yay. Now we don't get a ton of new pieces for Xplode, just like a few, not like with Meltdown and Corona, but it's still pretty good. First off, we get the Mono Red Metro leg pieces, so that's pretty cool. We got the Akar Montanui ankle guard, which is in red, which I think we got off Akar. Yeah. And we got a dark red Metro a connector piece, which I think we got off Stronius. And I'm going over the recolors first. And a nice, awesome piece is a dark red scroll armor. So that is very cool. I'm glad they stuck with the Metro Red because in his dark red, because in his Toy Fag pictures they were black. So you know. And that's it for the recolors, I guess. And now the new pieces is these spike pieces. So they are very cool. They're very awesome. I like the mix of yellow, orange, and red with them. I think it's just yellow and red though. Now these would make very nice for like a shield or a shelf or whatever your minds can think of. Because with 3 of these, so that's very cool. So and they just attach to his arm with a basic 3-way connector piece. He's got the red Glatorian hands, and another new piece, a recolor, is a red and yellow back Krika leg. So this is very awesome. I really like it. You can see we've got some yellow going on right here and some red, so that is very, very cool. Very cool indeed. And another new piece is his helmet, or head, whatever you want to call it. So yeah. At first look, this very looks like Paraka, like Hakann's face, but it is very cool. You got some spikes going out of here, got eyes, and he's got 2 rows of teeth, which I'm glad, because in his box right there, he only has 1 row of teeth on the bottom, but I'm glad that they kept 2 rows, because 1 row just looks silly. And he's got some pistons right there to give it a very robotic look. And he's got these things coming out of his side of his face, which very frankly reminds me of Tuma's helmet. Maybe it's just these pieces right here and this piece right here, very Tuma like a Tuma's mask mixed with Hakann's face, and you get this. So very cool, very nice helmet or face, head, whatever. I really like his design and stuff. So that's basically it for the new pieces. Oh, we also got the black Thornex pieces, if I didn't mention that. And so yeah, now to go over his design. I like Xplode's design. It's very nice. Even though it's kind of skimpy since he has the Roxy arms as the arm and the long connector piece. It kind of gives him a very skinny look, but the spikes bulk him up and make him look bigger, not as skimpy or bulky. Yeah, makes him look bulky and not as skimpy. So yeah, but of course the downside, you do have to pose him like this in order for him to get bulked up and not like this, or else he looks really skinny. So he has a very nice design, very messy, and kind of like a skeleton look to him, a Paraka look, whatever he reminds you of. He has a nice color scheme, red, black, and a little bit of yellow, and so it's a very cool color scheme, which matches with this theme, especially explosions or fire, explode, you know. So yeah, and now to go over his articulation. For articulation, it's kind of different for Xplode since he has his arms are designed different. So for instance, his arms can go forward and back, and since he has a Roxy arm for the arm, it can go forward and back and all the way around. Many different possibilities, and the legs can bend forward and back, and you know, basic leg articulation. Same with the other arm and his head. Since it's connected like this, like the way the Skrull's head connects, is can't go it's more different than Xplode since, and the Meltdown time, not Xplode, since his heads connect with the Tori head, can go forward and back, can not look fully up, but can look fully down and stuff, and the ball joint right here is covered with the hand joint with the spikes, so that's very cool. Gives a nice cover up. Now to go into posability. For posability, it's quite interesting for Xplode since the way he's designed. So, for instance, you can get him in pretty cool poses and menacing. So, like he's about to fire, or yeah. So, pretty cool poses. And one pose I just recently put him in. Here, give me a second. Oh my God, he's lounging. So, like what you just saw, you can get Xplode in pretty cool and funny poses. So yeah, I just did that for comedy relief, I guess. I don't know. I feel. So yeah. So pretty cool posability. So yeah, and I forgot to mention the way his head connects. It's I forgot to mention with Meltdown too. Oh, and there goes the ball. It's connected with this piece with So that's a very cool, interesting way to connect a headpiece. So yeah. Oop. Here we go. So now on to my final rating. Overall, I really like Xplode. He, despite his skinniness and skimpiness, but the needle spikes, shield, pieces of whatever make up for the skimpiness. So yeah, I really like him. He has a nice design to him. I really like his helmet. I like the recolors. I like his weapon, the back creakle leg. I like the spikes on him. No stickers, so that's good. And the build was pretty simple, but it's okay. It's better than a hero build. So yeah, I give Meltdown a 10 out of 10. I highly recommend him if you're a fan of red and black or whatever, and the pieces are good for mocking. I highly recommend this guy. So yeah, 10 out of 10, and just for real quick, I'll give a size comparison. Here he is with Duncan Bulk, so yeah. And so this is H206 sign out, and goodbye people, and stay tuned for Rotor's review.